Hello and welcome to my channel. We've been on a series for some days now. We've been discussing a lot about our 2024 because we are foresighted. Yes, we are. We're already seeing beyond 2023. All right. That means we are standing on the shoulders of a giant, and that giant is God. I am Chinyere, God's Amazon. Yes, I am the author of God's Amazons, an amazing book. Yes, I'm a copywriter. Yes, you can even call me an entrepreneur. Yes, I am a data entry expert. I am also a data entry expert. Yes, a graduate of business administration. So I am a manager. Yes, awesome. I am such an amazing woman to the glory of God. Do you know also I'm a snail farmer? Let's leave that for another day. But then the most important aspect of me, the most amazing aspect of me is what I'm doing with you here on this series. I'm a teacher of God's word. That's why I'm God's Amazon. Okay? I bring you truths. And I don't leave you just there. I bring you solutions that would help you. If you go with it, to help you a lot and enormously. So this series I've run from 1, and I think this is series number 5. We have been discussing about 2024 and how we want to ensure that we make the best out of 2024. We have agreed in the previous series. Please, if you have not watched them, it's a good time to go over and watch them from series number 1 to this point. Okay, we've been talking about the fact that 2024 we'll be having a lot of destiny helpers come our way. We have agreed on that. Okay, we have a lot of them. We have the short time destiny helpers, those who will not be there for a long time. They just help us with something very key to us and leave. We may not even see them again. And then we've talked about temporal, those who just help us, for some period of time, and also who no longer have connection with them. It's not because they hate us, but because their tenure or the work assigned to them is done. They have to move on. And then the third destiny helper is a permanent one, those who will be there for as long as we live. And one very, very, very key point that we looked at is that we are the first destiny helpers to ourselves. If you can't help yourself, there's a problem. If you can't encourage yourself, there's a problem. If you can't risk for you, there's a problem. If you don't love you, there's a problem. And this series will help you, work on that problem and get your head right. Okay? Because 2024, our destiny helpers will prepare stages for us, and then we need to go and make it right on that stage, not mess it up. We also looked at the fact that we have messed up a lot of stages. In my last video, I shared few of the stories, personal stories on how I messed up different stages that was prepared for me. I messed it up and I accept it. One problem people have is living in denial. You messed it up, agree, accept that you messed it up, and it's fine. Then what's the most important thing at that time you accepted? What next? What next? Some people just accept, some people will never accept they messed it up. These are the first category of people that exist. Second category of people that exist, they will accept they messed it up and they will live in regret, keep sulking, they'll stay depressed, they will lose hope. That's the second kind of people. The third kind of people, and that's my type of people, are those who would, yes, accept that they messed up, but then they do what? They dust themselves, pick up the lessons they have learned, and then face life with hope. Yes, with hope, with expectation. After all, the expectation of the righteous will not be cut short. So, that's who we should be. Yes. So if you have messed up some stages or plenty stages in the past, it's okay. You might be feeling sorry for those mess up. You understand? those preparation, you didn't prepare well and you messed up that interview, you messed up that marriage, you messed up that relationship, you messed up that business. Some people, when they had money, they didn't invest in property, they were investing in frivolities, going about, carrying friends about, eating, even their savings, they don't have savings, they messed up. So when everything has now, the business is now packed up, no friends around, and then they are so pained, the stage you had to invest, to increase your money, to invest in marketing, to invest in property, to invest in the right things, to ensure you multiply your money, you didn't utilize it, and everything got ruined before you. It's okay. If you want to cry, please do cry. If you are that lady like me that messed up, some relationship that would have led to marriage, it's okay, cry. Cry, it's okay. But I don't want you to be there for long. I also cried. In fact, I've cried a lot of times in my life. But one thing you will not catch me doing is remaining in that spot. You meet me today crying about, you still meet me again there tomorrow, and next tomorrow you meet. No, that's not me. You understand? You don't. Another thing, don't remain there crying, and then don't say, I cannot do anything. It's a lie. You can do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things. You can even get up and go fix that relationship. Yes, you can. Say you have a friend that is so nice to you and you betray that person. You can get up, go and apologize. That is fixing it. The person may never accept you the way they used to accept you, but it's fine. What is important is that you have accepted that you are wrong. You ask for forgiveness. These things prepare you for the next friendship. Any other friendship you would have, you would take your time to ensure you don't repeat your mistake. And then because you're able to summon courage and go ask for forgiveness, you are better prepared to host another relationship. Do you understand? So, cry, like I said, if you must. But don't stop at it. You have to do something right now. You understand? If you don't do anything, if you don't learn your lesson, if you don't do anything to set yourself running and moving up in life, okay? Chances, in fact, not chances, you will fail again. Yes, you fail again and again and again and again. If you refuse to do what? Learn your lessons and prepare for what is awaiting you in 2024. I've already informed you that your 2024 is beautiful, but you need to prepare. Somebody somewhere might just call you up and say, I have somebody that wants to marry and I have recommended you. And because you are not prepared, you will still mess up that relationship. I'm not praying, I'm not cursing you, but I'm telling you the fact. If you don't work on that anger issue, you will still go ahead and something may just happen and you find yourself shouting and doing things, and that person will be like, no, this is not what I want. So now, the Bible says now is the appointed time of God's help. Now is the appointed time of God's favor. I'm telling you right now that now is the time to prepare for 2024. Now, start now. Don't take it to tomorrow. Don't say later. Tomorrow may never come. Start now. Every mess up, okay, comes with its own consequences. That's just the truth. That mess up I made years ago has its own consequences. I was dumped. Yes. And then, what happened? A lot has happened after that. It comes with its own consequences. But if you are nonchalant, you will soon become a frustrated nonentity. Let me take that again. Every mess up on the stage life brings you comes with its own consequences. If you are nonchalant about it, if you do nothing, you just feel like I don't care, trust me, you will soon become a frustrated nonentity. Yes. So you must do something about it. Yes. The consequences probably you are already facing. Like I, for one, the consequences of a lot of the stages I messed up. Obviously, I know I have experienced a lot of consequences after that. But that has not stopped me. I have picked up my lessons, okay? Picked up myself, set my mind on what I want, stay positive. I have done a lot already, and I'm seeing enormous results already. Lines are falling for me in pleasant places, and that's what I want you to also experience. That business failed does not mean you cannot start another business, okay? That connection failed does not mean you cannot have another connection. That marriage plans failed does not mean you cannot have another marriage plans and marry. That marriage failed does not mean you cannot marry again or reconcile with your ex, okay? That trip didn't fly does not mean another trip cannot happen, okay? All these things depends on you right now, what you make out of it. Did you allow those past keep you in one spot, or have you taken all those lemons that were thrown at you and turned it to a lemonade? What are you doing? Are you frustrated now, depressed, hopeless, and you feel that nothing good will ever come your way? That's the wrong place to be. Get up. Get up, because this message is for you. Get up from that place. Get up now. Get up. Once you have the breath of life within your nostrils, girl or boy, a lot of good things awaits you. But you need to sit up, brace up for it. And so the first thing to do, all right, like we're not saying what we're going to be looking at in this series is what to do now to prepare for your next stage, because truly 2024 will bring us into a lot of opportunities, a lot of stage that if you mess up, you will still face the consequences. But if you make the best of it, your life will change automatically. I'm not prophesying. I'm just telling you what is real. You will experience a total overhaul if you do what I'm saying. If you take this series seriously and take the instructions seriously, we will meet in 2024 and you will say thank you to me because you took this particular series seriously. Okay? I've experienced a lot of overhaul in my life already, both internally and around me. And I am not stopping there. I am doing more, for more awaits me. That's the mindset you should have. I have fallen several times, but I'm not lying there. I'm up again. Okay? Because I know that once those times I fell, I try to breathe, and I am able to breathe. I try, I breathe in, I breathe out. That means there's still hope. I get up. That's the spirit. That's what you should be doing. You fell? Yes, we know you have fallen. Try to breathe. While you are crying, try to breathe. I can breathe. Then there is hope. Get up and start again. So what you do now in preparation for your next stage, number one thing, people do not really do this, is to forgive yourself. Yeah. Forgive yourself for messing up the stage or those stages. Forgive yourself. Yes, you ruined that business. You have accepted that you ruined it. Forgive yourself. Tell yourself, okay, sit yourself, call yourself to a meeting. Tell yourself, yeah, see, we didn't do it right, but we can actually do better next time. So I choose to forgive you, okay? Try that. You'll feel better. I choose to forgive you. You and me now my party you be. Okay, we don't run that business well, but then we can do better. There are other businesses before us, and we are smashing it this time. Trust me, do that tonight. You would experience a lot of relief. Second thing to do in preparation for your stay. These ones are just, some of us have been wallowing in, it is me. I regret my life. My dear, get up from there. So far, you're still alive. Do this second thing. After the first one, forgive yourself. Number two thing is to decide to grow yourself. Decide though. Those people that knew me in secondary school, one of them was speaking to me. She was like, you have changed a lot. I was so careless in secondary school. I was supposed to be a science student. In fact, my parents sent me to science school. I never took it seriously. It was a stage I messed up as well. Yes, I won't lie. You know why? I had my elder sister back then told me that sciences is difficult. I bought it, and I vowed that I will never give him my best as a science student. I told my parents I don't want to be any science student, because my parents said, you come to us, or because I've always said I want to be a doctor. So my parents were like, we think you can be a doctor. But because I heard that science is difficult, told them I'm not doctoring anything. When it was time to go to secondary school, told them I don't want to be a doctor anymore. They said no. They forcefully registered me in a science school. I messed up 6 years of my life. I didn't take it seriously. Till I graduated, I don't even know how to balance the equation. Because all I do in class is sleep. Yes. Because already that word, sciences is difficult, already went inside of me and did what? And I bought it, and it shut me down. From the inside. See, if you are shut down from the inside, my dear, you're going to just be zuzuing. You'll not be achieving anything. I was shut down from the inside. So while I was in science school, others will be reading, I'll be playing. I didn't even know people read while I was in secondary school. Okay? But that changed for me when I started growing myself after secondary school. Okay? So I had to now study business administration, and I gave it my best shot. So it taught me a lesson, and I want you to also learn a lesson from it. That if you decide inside of you to give this life you are living the best shot, to live your best, you will. I have tested this. When there is a will, there is a way. It works. It works like magic. It works. When there is a will, there is a way. There is always a way. So decide to grow yourself and start immediately. Yes. Start immediately. Don't waste time. Start with what you can do. If growing yourself requires going to get a skill, go immediately. See, if you are listening to me in the night, maybe this is now that maybe as you're listening to me, wherever you are listening from, it's already late. It's already maybe in the evening or something. The next morning, before the next morning, decide on the skill. If it's a skill you need to start up right now to grow yourself as 2024 is coming in, decide on it and go for it. Don't sleep on it. Decide on it and go for it. Tomorrow, the next day, go and register and start immediately. Don't even tell them I want to start next week. Start immediately. If it is a book you need to read, trust me. Don't see. We have heard this lie a lot. Africans don't read. And many of us, it has shut up our hearts. We don't read. If I have been able to pick up myself several times I fell in life, it was because I read. It was because I read. please, don't stop doing yourself a disservice. Go back and tell yourself, I can read. I'm an African, but I'm exceptional. I read, and I read good books. I'm not saying go and read, because there was a time in my life what I was reading is James Hadley Chase book, crime books. I'm not saying we don't need that. We have experienced a lot of consequences for messed up stages that right now in our lives we don't need to zuzu, we don't need to play around. We need to read books that will set us on fire, set us working, using this brain. Our brain has a lot in it to set us using it immediately. That's what I want to charge you. 2024 is a year we need to experience Rehoboth in so many areas of our life, both spiritually, physically, mentally, academically, financially, socially, and otherwise. We need it. We need it. I'm not joking with you. We need it. If you are listening to me and you feel that your spiritual life is dead and that is where you want to begin with, amazing, go for it. Get your Bible, dust it, get your good books, spiritual books, and start reading. Or you feel that financially you are struggling, and that is, go immediately. I'm still reading this for the second time, The Secret of a Millionaire Mind. Right now I'm working on my finances, and I'm not joking about it. Yes, and it's working for me. I've learned how to get bid content on Upwork. I'm a freelancer as I'm talking to you. On Upwork, I bid for projects to be paid in dollars. On Fiverr as well. I am not joking. I'm not joking. So if you feel your own is maybe a relationship, you want to restore a lot of relationship, you want to win a lot of, you want to get attracted to people, go and read. I think somebody wrote how to attract people and keep them. Go and read it. Whatever it is. If it's a skill you want to be a baker, go and learn the skill of baking. Whatever it is that you need to do to grow yourself beyond what you are right now, please go for it. Don't sleep on it. Then, as you are doing all that I have mentioned already, hope for another stage. Kai, trust me, 2024 is coming ganganiously. It's coming ganganiously. For me, it's settled. If my own is already happening now, as I'm talking to you in my 2023 right now, I'm amazed by a lot of things already happening around me. A lot of things God is fine-tuning around me. Then 2024, gangan. In 2024, he sets a table. In fact, before 2024, he sets a table before me in the presence of my enemy. You understand? So, hope for another stage. In fact, hope for plenty other stages that you will not mess up. But like I said, preparations, makes that happen. If you don't prepare, you will surely mess up. Trust me. Next thing is to embrace courage. It takes a lot of courage to be alive and to live life to the fullest. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to live life to the fullest. So every day embrace courage. I embrace courage. I embrace courage. Every single day embrace courage for the task ahead. Because sometimes you want to do something and you are so fearful. Tell yourself, see. There was a decision I wanted to make some time ago in my life. I was so full of fear. But I started for some days, for the next 7 days before the day I took that step. So every morning I wake up and say, I embrace courage. Courage to do the right thing. Courage to make the right moves. I embrace courage in the name of Jesus. I call forth courage from within me because everything you need is already here. Ever since I knew or I came to that realization that everything I need is already here. Man. And if you want to even know more about this, buy my book, God's Amazon. You will see everything. It's already within you. You don't need to go far. You will just read about people who walked knowing that everything is already settled. So embrace courage. Then the next thing is take the stage and kill it. Correct, man. As you have done this whole thing, which, and then there are other things you will do. Okay, this is just some key things you need to start up with. So as you are doing these things, okay, other stages are coming. So when you make it on the stage, when you find yourself in a stage, maybe in that interview, you will definitely change for the best. Like when you make it on the stage, your life will definitely change for the best. But preparations, these things I have mentioned here, I also have in detail put up a toolkit that will help you. So let me tell you what making it on the stage will do for you. When you finally enter the stage we are talking about, see, if you start up with what I want to teach you, what I want to give to you, you might even start experiencing your own stage from 2023. Because right now I am like a destiny helper. In fact, I am your destiny helper. In this series, I am playing the role of a destiny helper, preparing you for the stage come 2024. In fact, yes, I am just that destiny helper, preparing you for the stage for 2024. And if you begin in earnest, it can start happening for you now. So when you make it on the stage, your life will change for the best. That's what we are looking at. What happens when you make it on the stage? We have seen what messing up the stage, like I said, brings delays, brings consequences, brings a lot of pains, brings depression, brings issues. In fact, brings insults. When you mess up, people insult you. People that are not supposed to talk to you will tell you nonsense. I've been there. I know what I'm telling you. People that are not supposed to even say anything to you will tell you nonsense. But when you make it on the stage, your life will change for the best. When you make it on the stage, it could be a stage of marriage, like you make it on the stage of relationship, it translates into marriage. Make it on the stage of learning a skill, learning the principles of finance, it translates into financial abundance. Make it on the stage of maybe preparing a deal, a contract, and they sign it, it translates into getting a contract and becoming a wealthy person. You understand? You become gainfully employed and you employ labor. If you make it on the stage of bringing an excellence to the stage when you go for an interview, it translates into getting a job, or probably your dream job. Do you understand? If you make it on the stage of friendship, it translates into having a trusted friend. So one amazing thing about making it on your next stage is that it promises an overhaul. A stage you didn't mess up will change your life forever. A stage you didn't mess up will change your life forever. So don't sleep on this. Do not sleep on this. Take it seriously. Get prepared. Get prepared, because I am telling you, as Chinyere, God's Amazon is telling you that there is a next stage before you, and I don't want you to mess up there. Tell yourself wherever you are, I won't mess up. But it's not enough, because we have had this. You go to church, they tell you, open your mouth and say, I'm rich. And then you go home lazing about. You will never be rich. You must work it out. You must work it out. So saying that I won't mess up in the next stage is not enough. You must put in work. Faith without work is dead. And that is what I want to let you know right now. So let me get you started on the parts of making it on this stage of life. I've given you a little tips here and there, but that's not all. So let me get you started today with this amazing toolkit. I have an amazing toolkit I want to share with you. Amazing, I must tell you, because I have lived it. And I've seen people who have lived it, and their lives have actually changed for the best. So you have to get ready for this stage with these offers I have for you. They are amazing offers. Yes, they are amazing offers. With just 1,500 naira, you will get access to this life-changing toolkit that will prepare you for the next stage that awaits you. You see, one thing about this toolkit is that it has been coined from personal tested life experience and that of those I look up to. There are a lot of people I look up to that I listen to, that I have, stayed around, that are doing so marvelously well in their lives. They are changing lives, and this also has worked for them. You hear them talk, you know that they have applied this principle, and it has amazingly changed their lives. And since I started applying it, it's not been long, ever, but since I have started applying it, my life has changed in so many ways, both inside and outside. I must tell you, and I am amazed by what is happening and what is still happening and what will still happen. So with just 1,500 naira, you will be exposed to this life-changing toolkit coined from Dr. Joseph Murphy's Secrets on the Power of the Mind, the power of your subconscious mind. Amazing book. I read that book and my eyes opened amazingly to a lot of things. I picked up from that book so many approaches, so many things fine-tuned in that book. But I picked it up, I applied it, and I see how the ones I've applied before I read the book, I see how I fine-tuned it. Rick Warren's thoughts as well on the purpose-driven life. Amazing book, powerful book. I also picked up from there. I also picked up from the Secrets of a Millionaire Mind by Eke Harvey. Do you understand? If you have read that book, amazing book, I picked it up from there, picked up a lot from these three amazing books, and then from the people I look up to, those who are mentors, those who are great people, Bishop T.D. Jakes, just name them, great minds, bring them together, I brought these things by the help of the Holy Spirit together, amazing, in this amazing toolkit. Okay? So I just want you to pick it up to just get you started and get you ready for your next stage. So I know that many of you say, I don't like reading. I've read some, when we were graduating from the university, some people said they would never even read a signboard. We laughed about it, but trust me, I have done the reading for you. Okay? And then I have prepared carefully daily tool to becoming prepared for your next stage. You can't mess up. I don't want you to mess up the next stage. So I prepared this together. So you can't afford to mess up the next. See, if you mess up your next stage, it's another years of consequences. We are tired of those consequences. I'm personally tired of it. So you don't want to mess up your next stage, whatever stage it is. Business, marriage, marital stage, whatever stage it is, relationship, financial, whatever stage it is, even if it's on your health matter. Right now, I choose what I eat because I don't want to mess up my next stage. Yes. So mess it up and delays follow. A lot of reasons to cry will follow. Tears, not tears of joy, tears of pain. A lot of depression, a lot of disrespect. People will just disrespect you because you messed up a stage. Do you understand? So what are you going to be getting in this toolkit? For those of you who have not seen this video from the very beginning to the last beginning, you will get it. The 6 videos I made to prepare your mind for this toolkit. Okay, they are such amazing videos, very powerful videos. You get that? Okay, what will you get next? You get my ebook titled Get You Wealthy in 130 Days. Yes, just in 130 days, every night you just say few words that I coined. I'm not asking you to kabash you. say it the way I asked you to say it. Within the next 2 to 3 minutes, you are done. If you want to pray, whatever prayer you want to pray, it's fine. But just 2 to 3 minutes each day. In the next 130 days, you will get you wealthy for the next stage. Because if the you in you is prepared, you will not mess up any other stage for the rest of your life. So for the stage of 2024 and beyond, just sacrifice 2 to 3 minutes in the next 130 days, depending on the day you begin the process, and you will testify. Even before the 130 days elapses, you would see that you are making your stage and not messing it up. We have January prayer. It does not stop you from praying with your church, the 130 days prayer. No, because this one is just 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, max, if you just want to do more efficient, 5 minutes. You just take up that word. It's just like swallowing your normal medication or supplements. After you have done your prayer, after you have eaten your heavy food and all, you take supplement. This particular toolkit is like a supplement that goes inside to change the blueprint from within and set you for the stage. Trust me, they are well thought out and powerful, because it has been tested and trusted. I have also tested it, and I trust it a lot. Next thing you'll be getting is also an ebook, amazing ebook, 9 mentality that can ruin relationship. See, if you have that mentality, you will ruin your relationship with your destiny helper. There's no two ways about it. When you read about it, then when you meet the destiny helpers in 2024 or even 2023, you will not ruin those relationships. Because, and it's a very short ebook. It's not long. It's not long. They are very simple. Key bullet. You don't like reading, I understand. So I make it very simple. Do you understand? It's not even up to 50 pages. So it's not even. I don't even think it's up to 30. Just to let you know that I made it so brief and then direct. You will understand it. Very simple with very simple terms. So what you should do now is don't procrastinate. Jump in now, right now, like right now, okay? Right now, go to the comment section right now, pick up my account details and send the 1,500 naira. After sending it, okay, just send me a message on my WhatsApp, and then I will send you these amazing toolkits. Okay, so account details 0023 280 611. Anayo Chinyere Ifadikanwa. Access Bank. Let me take that again. 0023 280 611. If you go to the comment section, you will see it there. Okay, pay there, pay into that account, 1,500 naira only. Then chat me up on 07061 824761 on WhatsApp. Just chat me up. I have paid. Drop your evidence of payment and then your email address, because I'll forward it to your email address. Okay, simple. And then I can also add you to a group where you can come in there to ask questions. We can interact there as you begin your journey, because if you want me to work with you, in fact, it's amazing if I can work with you through the journey. You can share the experience, because you'll be having a lot of experiences when you begin this process, that you'll be like, wow, this is a lot is transforming from my inside. And then you see a lot transforming from your outside. Truth, you will not regret it. So if you don't find this particular toolkit helpful within 3 weeks, I guarantee you a refund. But trust me, you will find it amazingly helpful, and you would even want to share with other people. Okay? So what this does for you is to get you ready, like I said, for your next big stage. There is a big stage before you. There is a big stage before you. You that is listening to me, you that has listened to this point, there is a big stage before you. I'm not trying to inspire you. I'm telling you what God has planned for you. You see, 2024, destiny helpers will come to you, but if you have those wrong mentalities, you can ruin the relationship before they even set your stage. That's why I want you to get this particular toolkit and get yourself ready for what God has in store for you in 2024 and beyond, because this will help you for the rest of your life. So you can't afford to play around. Okay, what it does for you, let me take that again. What this particular toolkit will do for you is that it will get you ready for your big stage, so you don't mess up when you get to your big stage, because your big stage can come to you in January 2024. It can come to you this December 2023, your big stage. So if you are not prepared, you mess up. Or if you are prepared, or if you are already on the journey of preparing yourself, my dear, you will not mess up, because you have enrolled. The universe, God himself, has seen that you have enrolled in bettering yourself, in getting prepared, and he will not fail you. So once again, pay now into 0023280611 Access Bank, Anayo Chinyere Ifadikanwa, 1,500. Pay now. Don't wait till let me answer this custom. No, pay right now. Pay now and send me a message on my WhatsApp page 07061824761. Send me a message. Tell me I have paid. Send me your proof of payment and your email. If you don't have an email, no problem. We'll find a way around it. Okay? We'll chat there on a one-on-one basis. Ask me any question you want to ask me. Call me. Talk to me. I am just a call away. I am just a DM away. It has been amazing, and thank you for following through till now. Catch you on the other side, because I want you to invite me and tell me, come, celebrate with me. I didn't mess up again. I will celebrate with you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to, comment. Okay? God bless you and keep you. It has been amazing on this journey. And trust me, the word of God empowered it all. I got these tips from the word of God. God bless you and stay tuned.